Good Tuesday conspiracy theory morning YouTube. How you guys doing today? So today, you guys, I have a riddle for you all. Here's the riddle. And I also have a conspiracy theory. My conspiracy theory is around the whole StarMarie, TashaK, Lovelyti, even Mona Simone situation. I want to talk about what really happened. You know, what I think allegedly really happened between this whole situation. Because I think the author of confusion in this whole situation was not Tasha K, and it was not StarMarie, and it was not Mona Simone. I think the author of this confusion, of this chaos, was struggle YouTuber herself, Lovelyti. She got all this stuff started. Okay, because her and StarMarie have been on YouTube longer than any of us. Okay, there are still YouTube videos of a StarMarie channel in YouTube land. You know, and I'm gonna show you the screenshot of one of them today. StarMarie has been on YouTube probably just as long as Miss Struggle YouTuber Lovelyti has been on YouTube. And I got to thinking, Now, we know Lovely's channel has been hemorrhaging for a while because things are changing in YouTube land. Things are changing in a whole lot of ways, and these bigger named channels they are being overrun by younger YouTubers, especially in the female sector. You know, times are changing. There's a changing of the guard, and Lovelyti is panicking because her channels, her viewership, her analytics are going down. Because if you notice, her analytics, the people watching her videos, they don't match with her subscriber count. Do you see what I'm saying? Why she's talking about everybody else's analytics, saying that everybody else is struggling, everybody else can't get a 1,000 views without putting her name in the title. You know, people, and that may be true. I don't mind putting your name in the title so I can get some extra views because my stuff is monetized. Thanks for the help. Do you see what I'm saying? But your analytics, because you are this big non-struggling YouTuber, you don't want to go back to struggling like you were struggling in this video or this video. You don't want to go back to these days. You're doing whatever you got to do to clout chase. But your ultimate goal was getting close to a celebrity. And the name of that celebrity was Cardi B. See, Cardi B was the prize. This is why this chaos demon right here, this struggling YouTuber, this clout chaser, started all this mayhem a couple of weeks or maybe even a month ago. You know, they brought all this negative energy, which is really good content to me because I have enough discernment in my body to not internalize any of this. And I also have enough common sense to make money off of it. Anyway, I'm just going to keep it real. But anyway, like I said, this was the prize. This was the cause of all this mass confusion. It was all... in my opinion, this is my conspiracy. It was all in an attempt for Lovelyti to get close to a young, gullible, up-and-coming celebrity by the name of Cardi B. Okay? And she did that by wreaking havoc on a whole lot of people. See, a lot of us thought that it was Tasha K that was author of this confusion, but no. It wasn't Tasha K. Tasha K was simply a pawn. Do you see what I'm saying? That's all she was. She real messy, and Lovelyti knew that she could use her. Why do you think Lovelyti didn't come back, so brave and talking all this crap to Tasha K? It was for a reason. It's not because she's scared of Tasha K. That chaos demon ain't scared of Tasha K. It's because she is the mastermind behind all this. Now, I know Tasha K went on that Waka Flocka video and another video, too, saying that she was behind all this. You know, this whole thing was a setup. She was the mastermind. No, she wasn't. But what she turned out to be was a wild card, and Lovelyti couldn't contain her the way that she thought she could. Do you see what I'm saying? She was a wild card. She's just as hard of a clout chaser or harder of a clout chaser than Lovelyti is. But Lovelyti didn't realize that. Okay? And Tasha K, as far as Tasha K and Mona Simone go, they both need help when it comes to dealing with somebody like StarMarie. Okay? Because that is a chaos demon as well. They just didn't realize it at the time. Do you see what I'm saying? Because these two have their own things going on, and no disrespect to Mona Simone, because I love Mona Simone. I love what she talks about. I love her voice. Do you see what I'm saying? I love her presentation. She's a beautiful woman. You know, I love her channel. She's very smart. She's very articulate, educated. Do you see what I'm saying? But she is still a lost soul. Okay, as well as TashaK. They're on two different ends of the spectrum, but they are still lost souls. And because they are lost souls, they were manipulated by this chaos demon right here. Okay? This low-hanging fruit right here. All right? Like I said, they were nothing more than diversions. They didn't realize it. They had no idea what StarMarie and Lovelyti was doing in the background. Do you see what I'm saying? Lovelyti even went as far as to try to cover her tracks by saying that, you know, she had been away for a couple of weeks on social media because she was sick. She was in the hospital for a week. She may have been in the hospital for a week, and she may have been ill because they say she had sickle cell. And by her being older in age, some people told me she was 36. Some said she was 37. Some said she was 38. But being in her her later 30s, the body begins to change, and you can't. If you already have a disease such as sickle cell, your body can't withstand a whole lot of stress. Do you see what I'm saying? So she may have been in the hospital for a whole lot of weeks, but the reason why she came back on the scene telling us about that is not because she was really upset because she got so stressed out to the point where she had to go to the hospital. No, she was telling us that to cover her tracks for her effery. They say that she's went off the scene before when she's messed up and came back. You know, this time she came back super aggressive and super defensive because she was showing us her true face. She was showing us who she really was, and it's unfortunate that a lot of people that was caping for her don't have enough sense to realize that. Okay? Yeah, so she may have been, but the reason why she was telling us about her illness and her being in the hospital, it was for sympathy. It's because she wanted everybody to feel sorry for her, and nobody should feel sorry for this demon, this legion, because she orchestrated this whole thing. Okay, her and StarMarie. That is my conspiracy theory, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, but anyway, this is StarMarie's, a screenshot of StarMarie's YouTube channel from 2016. This video is still up if you guys want to check this out. Like I said, she's been on YouTube just as long as Lovelyti. How do we know they're not dear friends? How do we know that they don't know each other really well? Because they have been on so long. Because they have been clout chasing and seeking fame so long. How do we know that they didn't plot this thing out together? Okay, how do we know that? Like I said, we know that for each one of them, Cardi B was the prize for their own individual reasons. Okay? All right? And they say that, Lovelyti actually said that she actually spoke to Cardi B either on the phone or in her DMs. You know, she told us that herself. Like I said, either it was on the phone or in the DMs. I can't remember which one, or even if it was both, but I know it was one of them. I know that she did speak to her eventually directly. Okay, and that is why, like I said, you had all these intercessors. You had all these diversionary tactics and shady things going on. Do you see what I'm saying? But TashaK also had her own agenda, and that is what Lovelyti didn't realize. Okay, she didn't realize that. She wasn't smart as she thought she was. Okay, and neither was StarMarie at the end of the day. But like I said, guys, these two chaos demons, these are the authors of confusion. Do you see what I'm saying? And Miss Lovelyti, I think she orchestrated this whole thing. I think she is low-hanging fruit, or either a chaos demon or both. But she has these bad vibes, you know. But behind that mask, that Maybelline mask, behind that mask and up under that wig is not this nice, sweet tea sipper that she wants the world to think. Behind all of that is nothing more than a bitter, broken chaos demon. Okay? So before you come for us other YouTubers, you need to have enough discernment, because you 30-something years old and you ought to know this, that when you come for somebody that's older and wiser, you're going to get something in return. Okay? And for all you young people that go around calling her auntie and her this, that, and the other, You need to learn from this, okay? Because you're a fool if you can't listen to wisdom. Do you see what I'm saying? And throughout these videos, some people might say it's messy, and it is messy. But in the midst of all of my mess, because I like to have fun, because I have a personality, I am not a monotone person like Lovelyti. Do you see what I'm saying? I am not a boring, dull person. And I know you guys can sense that through my videos, whether you see my face or not. No matter my age, I am not dull, and I am not boring, and I am not bitter like these two, and I know that you can tell. But anyway, she is teaching young women a bad example. Is this the bad example? Why do you want to teach them to be bitter and envious and scornful? Because when she says it's the old women being jealous of the young women, is actually the reverse. It is actually the younger women that are jealous of the older women, okay, because they're soulless, okay? It is because they didn't, they didn't come up the way that we older women came up. A lot of younger people come up today in Lovelyty's age when their mom wanted to be their friend. You want to be the child's friend instead of the parent. Okay, in the first place, your child is not your peer. You don't have to be friends with them. You have to raise them in the right way so that they will grow up and respect themselves. And because a lot of our women have a lack of respect for themselves, they show that on social media via the lack of other people, especially other women. I expect this from men. I don't expect this from women. Okay, so when I'm coming on here and I'm telling you about yourself, you perceive it as being messy because you are too ignorant to understand wisdom. You can't hear wisdom. And because you are foolish and ignorant, you see wisdom and discernment. You see that as being you being a hater or being oppressed. Ain't that what you call it? When in actuality is not that at all. And the last thing I want to say is I heard a YouTuber say that I don't know why these older YouTuber women get on here and they think they can tell us younger women what to do. This was a 20-year-old in the first place, and no, she wasn't talking about me because I have never seen one of this girl's videos, never commented on her video or nothing in her realm, okay? But it was unfortunate when she was saying that because she lacks wisdom and she lacks understanding. She lacks the understanding and the discernment to even identify wisdom. Because I, for one, would not even presume that I could tell anybody, young or old, what to do on YouTube. I can only speak my truth. I can only share what wisdom and discernment and knowledge that I have, and hope that somebody, if even one person, will appreciate it and take heed to the warning. Okay, that is what I hope to achieve on YouTube. I don't have no dreams of having a big $5 or $10 million platform. This is not my world. I have a 401k. I have a retirement plan. Do you see what I'm saying? So, and then another thing is, instead of this Lovelyti trying to do whatever she got to do to save her channel, which won't be a channel for much long anyway, because YouTube is changing because of net neutrality rules. And I hope that whatever money that you're making, Lovelyti, I hope you're investing and making a retirement plan for you when you get older, because you won't have YouTube to rely on. None of us will much longer. There's a reason why YouTube, the lights were shut off for a couple of hours a couple of days ago. Okay, there's a reason. If you don't have a plan, Lovelyti, you're going to go back to being this type of struggle person right here. You're not going to be struggling on YouTube. You're just going to be struggling if you don't have a plan. And I hope you take that little bit of wisdom and understanding. I hope you take that to heart. And that goes for anybody that think they're going to make a career and retire off of YouTube. That is simply not going to happen. You need a plan. And I hope you are devising a plan. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for now. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about my conspiracy theory and everything that I allege in this video in the comment section below. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye. Peace.